Hey, greetings, guys. Greetings. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. As usual, I wasn't fully organized. So, welcome. Okay, thank you for waiting. Sorry for the delay. I was pre-organized. I didn't pre-organize. So, here we go. So today I want to bring you, I promised last week to bring you hibiscus tea this week. So here it is. Some people call it hibiscus. Some people call it sorrel. Well, I call it sorrel. Thanks for liking the video. So this week we're gonna make a hibiscus or a sorrel tea. Let me get that wash. I have like a half a cup. Wash that off and put that in the water. You can use the dry one or the fresh one, it doesn't matter. Then we got ginger. Let's get the ginger washed as well. I'm gonna beat that up nicely. I have stay tuned till the end because I have ingredients that I'm gonna put in there at the end. So stay tuned till the end. Today the program won't be too long. Today we'll just do a half an hour live or even less, maybe 20 minutes. So let's get this ginger ready. Turn up the fire a bit. All right. Depends on how you like it. How you like, if you like the ginger hot or not too hot. So 2 inch of ginger or 2 inches, which is about there, is ideal. But I put a bit more because I like it very, very gingery. think my chat is turned off because I can't see anyone on here talking or saying anything. No one said hi. If I'm coming through live and if my chat is on, say hi or greetings so I could know that the chat is on. So now you got the ginger in there. We want that to boil for about 5 to 10 minutes. Most people just make the water boil up and just cover it. That's at Christmas time when you're making your cereal, to make cereal drinks. Maybe that's how you would do it. But in this case, I want it to boil. As you can see here, I have 1 liter of water to like a half a cup of hibiscus. And I put 3 inches of ginger. You could put 2. Beat that up or grater it. And then let it boil. Do not cover it because if you cover it, it will boil over. Make it simmer for a couple of minutes. Let's give that a couple of minutes to simmer. I don't know where I do with my background music. Normally I have background music where I could play free background music, but I can't remember where I put the other device that I store music on. Because with the YouTube thing you have to be so careful because of the copyright. And then this is live. So I have some free music, but the device that I have the free music on, I don't remember where I put it, and the battery dead. So you have to bear with me. I guess my chat is not on because I can't. Okay, that was me testing out the chat. Yeah, that is on. Yeah, that looked good. I'm not even sure if it's 5 minutes, but that looked good already. You can see it's bright red. So now I'm gonna switch off the fire. Switch off the fire and then put the third ingredients in. The third ingredients is clove. I want you to put 7 cloves per liter of water. So if you're making 1 liter, you put 7 cloves. If you're making 2 liter, you put 14 cloves, etc., etc. So 7 cloves in there. Once you've turned off the fire, you don't want the clove to be boiling with the tea. You want the clove to go in when you already switch off the fire. And then you're going to cover it. You're going to cover it and leave it for another 5 minutes to brew. If I wasn't doing this as a quick thing, you would leave it overnight. And that's when you would strain it off and have it. But we want to just leave it for 5 more minutes. Yeah, greetings, greetings. Let's cover that and leave that for another 5 minutes. So that's the clove now. Once you put the clove in, you cover it and leave it for another 5 minutes to brew. If you're not in a hurry and you're making a big portion, you cover it and leave it overnight. The following morning you strain and sweeten. Now with this hibiscus tea or sorrel tea, is what I notice is it don't give you the right taste when you use honey. It don't give you the right taste when you use honey. So therefore, I find out in my trying it over the years that it tastes better with brown sugar. Now, I'm not recommending people to use sugar, but in terms of the taste, I believe I get a better taste with the brown sugar. Let's give that another 2 minutes or so. This is just for those who just joined to see what is going on inside the pot. In case you come here and there's a pot that's closed and nothing happening. Is today we're making hibiscus / sorrel tea. Normally it's on the Christmas time that people from the Caribbean or wherever else. Actually, I saw the Nigerian making it and they call it zobolo. Yeah. Greetings, Mr. Wilson. Yeah, thanks for joining and thanks for the message. Thanks for joining the live. Nice. Give the thing a like then. Give the thing a like, yeah. Because as you can see, we only have 2 likes. As I was explaining that this week, Herb Tea Sunday, we're making sorrel / hibiscus / zobolo tea. Now this can also use as drinks or a syrup. So there's many ways you can use this thing here, but I want to bring it to you in a tea form. And that's why we have the hibiscus here, or sorrel or zobolo, with ginger. And I put a third ingredient in there, which is clove. Now we're going to make that sit for a few more minutes and then we show you. We can show you what's happening in there in case you just join. Look at that. Yeah, and there's many different ways, as I said, to prepare it. You can prepare it in this way and leave it to cool down and put it in the fridge and have it as a drink, as a cool drink or drinks. But I like to have it as a tea. You can also use it to make jam. You can also use it as a syrup. So there's many ways to use it. I'm gonna assume that is 5 minutes so that we can now strain it off. I know it's not 5 minutes, but just to not take up too much time, let me get my glass or my cup, and I'll be right with you. Tell me if you can see that. That's my cup there. Strainer. Let me get the strainer. No, this is very hot. You could sweeten it on the fire because I noticed the brown sugar actually dissolves better while the tea is hot. So I'm gonna put per liter, I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of sugar. So per liter, 2 tablespoons of sugar. If you're making a syrup, it's much more. But we're just making a cup of tea or a couple cups of tea. And anyone is watching this can go over, you can go over if you want to see it again. It will be live on this channel, it will be back, recorded on this channel on the live section. Plus I'm making a designated channel for the herb tea, which is called Healing Foods. So you can go and look for that channel. And all the herb tea videos will be on that channel. I will put a link in the description to that channel. Beautiful. Look at that. Let's taste that and tell you what I got. Ooh, very hot. I still don't think the ginger was enough. Maybe it's the type of ginger is not as strong as it should be. But you don't really taste the ginger until, as I said, the next day. The next day is when the ginger really start kicking. Beautiful, look at that. Nice red, deep red tea. And this tea here is very good for circulation and many other things. What I will do as I try to avoid sometimes is mention the health benefits here, because at the times and how YouTube is doing their thing. So what I find I can do, which they won't penalize me for, is to put it in the description. So I'll put a article, maybe a Google search or whatever, in the description with all the health benefits of this tea here, and you can go and check out the description, read the health benefits and use it. I wish I had my music because it would make the live a little bit more entertaining. But I promise you I will have the music for the next live. Thanks to everyone who joined the live. Thanks to everyone who subscribed to the channel. And if you want to see more video like this, please turn on the notification so anytime we upload a new video you will get notified. Remember to join us here every Sunday at 2 p.m. for another episode of Herb Tea Sunday. Thank you again for joining. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. This Sunday tea is sorrel tea / hibiscus / zobolo.